And back. With more Danganronpa. Goodbye, despair. I'm inside the Strawberry Funhouse. So I need to get the hell out of here. But it won't happen until somebody gets killed. Oh, goody. There's a lot of different types of flowers in the garden. Looks like they're sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Monokuma said this was an open area and apparently an indoor park. As expected at the Strawberry House, it's got equipment scattered across with a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who's amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it'll solve everything. Seeing if there's a Monokuma. I don't think so. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might get sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the third floor is the park we're currently at. Looks like we don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about a soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes.
Huh? I've been found?
According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge on the second floor. I'll go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Got it. So this is the lounge. It's all completely covered in strawberries. It's gonna be difficult to relax in here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. An old portrait hanging on the wall. There ought to be a portrait in here. It's out of place. This placard. Kamakura? What a portrait of someone as important as that be in a place like this? What's with that name? It's hard to pronounce. No, it's not. Kamukura? There's a telephone. In fact, there's a telephone in the building. It's quite suspicious. Will I be able to call someone with this? What is this? Instead of numbers, there's a single button with a grape image. I like grapes and not strawberries. I guess I'll give it a press. No one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other telephone. But it doesn't look... But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it's connecting to.
This, too, must be
What's
the will
going
of God.
on? My four devas of destruction are investigating the area. But it seems there's nothing to note.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. You're right, it's still
I'll
too
leave
soon.
that matter to your discretion.
Yeah! Let's start exploring the first floor. Clock. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't gonna help. It wasn't anything terribly important on this third or second floor. Doesn't mean there's nothing here. Should look around thoroughly. Final bedroom. Looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everywhere else. The final dead room?
Allow me to explain!
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma! Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land with the ultimate weapon sleeves. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did you just say I could obtain the ultimate weapon? So stupid. Who the hell's gonna do that?
Huh?
What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. Possibility isn't zero. I do think it's extremely close to zero, but never gonna be zero no matter what. I'm sorry. Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
And why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Isn't this an elevator? It's weird. It only stairs between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button. Great, it's just the same button as the lounge telephone. What would happen if I pressed this? It's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it. Looks like this elevator isn't really usable.
What is it, Hajime? Did you find something?
Final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening.
Huh? It's not even worth playing if all you get is winning as a weapon. Oh. Now then, the others should be in the Strawberry Tower or at the far back of the Strawberry Hall.
Some spirit!
Let's get going already!
Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different to a quitter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry. Someone like me is forced to be with everyone. You do you, pal. I shouldn't have bothered. Strawberry Hall.
There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open a door like this.
Maybe you just have to press the button? The one that says open?
I wonder what that means. It's spelled just like the word open.
Wait, seriously?
Huh? Anyway, I just have to press this button?
So this is Strawberry Tower. The building is shaped like a huge circle, and the ceiling's so high, I can't really make it out.
Sheesh. More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Huh? Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess terrible decorations are intentional.
That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why Why don't I see something that doesn't match the theme at all? A door. There's a huge door. There's a grape image. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone?
Oh? Perhaps this door might be the exit.
Huh?
Take a look at the map.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of the Strawberry Tower, but nothing's drawn on the other side of the door. But doesn't that mean there's an exit on the other side of the door? We must try by confirming it by opening the door.
However,
What's this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even a bit.
shit.
Well, shit! It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit.
Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower.
Isn't it creepy? You'll break off the doorknob and we'll be stuck here.
That'd be bad.
Shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through?
You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest.
To listen to what I have to say, I guess. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator? Did something happen? Oh, yo! How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House? Huh? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. Sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Let's go to a different building.
Yep!
That's right, to Grape House. Grape House?
Hey!
The Funhouse is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
See ya later!
We can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going on ahead. We don't really get it, but he tells us to go to Grape House this time. Then we must ride the elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What do we do?
Show some spirit.
We just gotta go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
What, you
Of
scared?
course not!
Hell no! What are you saying in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. I can't just stand here and do nothing. We pressed a grape button. We stepped into the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Ugh. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
Hey!
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? It's probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. All right, let's open the door and make sure.
Not.
You cannot. That is too dangerous. We're staying inside the vibration-free elevator. Eventually, the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything's plastered in grape patterns. I was already fed up with strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Now then, allow me to explain Grape House.
What?
This is Grape House in its entirety. Let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall, there's a Grape Hall. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the exact same as second floor. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction is obviously on the 3rd floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature there. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it's difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should all see with your own 2 feet to check inside the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food? Is that necessary?
hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game. So how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies.
What the heck? If you're planning on killing someone, I highly recommend you make the kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey! What?
Starve? How much more of this do we have to endure until we're satisfied? Is it serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way, that's the one thing I don't want! I don't mind starving as long as I eat, just let me have something already!
Yeesh.
As soon as she learned she had no food, she was overcome by hunger. Sessions truly are annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now is not the time for that! You can't have time for panic!
Hey,
Well, being loud isn't going to help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building
Right.
too. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope, isn't that right, Fuyuhiko? Yeah, that's right.
all right.
Then let's get started. Same pairings as before,
Hey,
right?
hey, hey!
This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss
Like-
Sonia. She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided. Not just rejected.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down about this, but we better be going.
damn right.
Better bet, better get. Akane, you two, how much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go.
Then
Where do we start?
Since we're on the 1st floor, I guess we should
I
start
see.
here.
So you're saying we're gonna start with the most suspicious place? All right, let's get started.
show some spirit.
Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. Wait, Sakura? Oh god. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, it doesn't fit the ambiance at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is he wearing a sailor uniform?
Water closet, water closet.
Where's the clock? It's a wall clock. There's no windows or Monokuma announcements. We have to rely on the clocks. Three towers beyond this door, right? Just like Strawberry Hall, I only need to press
Show
this
some
button.
spirit.
All right. It's not opening.
That's weird. When we were in Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
Don't tell me it's out of order. First, find time for me to break it. Find time for it to break down.
Well, it obviously shouldn't.
Did you hear something?
The door opened. What was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right
I
away?
see.
So this is Grape Tower. Structure of this building doesn't seem all that different.
You're right. Same circular shape, it's just as high and hard to make out.
The wall's green.
Well, speaking of different, there's something totally different here.
Strawberry door. Sounds complicated.
Huh?
This time this door might connect to the outside. So the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it. I heard you guys were discussing, but it's pointless to even try. I think.
What?
Before we get to that, why are you here? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away.
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside, so it's pointless to try it. Definitely.
Definitely.
It's rare for Chiaki to be this certain.
yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the Funhouse structure. Secret?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it? Pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From that elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up in Strawberry Tower.
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, it's on your right-hand side. And if you walk along it, you'll be in Grape Tower. Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
So you were here all along?
Hey!
Hey, don't go running off! You disappeared. I was worried about you.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left alone with this fucking guy. Was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Well, yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh?
Hey!
Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Oh, you all came. Good timing. We don't have to waste any more time gathering people.
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take longer.
Oh, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's
don't
seriously
get
no
this at
food
all.
anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard it's super painful to die of starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that... No!
You insolent fool!
You imbecile! What are you implying?
It was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten my hands on the four Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters gonna be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's garden. As long as those seeds are there, the four Dark Devas shall not lose a single hit point.
I am relieved to hear that.
Let's listen to your report and see what you guys found.
Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but
Now then.
if it's fine. If Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represented her teams,
Damn right.
I don't mind.
Rejoice, mongrels, I've discovered something you fiends will be happy to hear.
Of course!
Our team's discovery is number one. We shall not lose.
I shall present to you my
Let
discovery.
me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself when we arrived here. He said there were ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Kazuichi, and you lonely
Kneel.
fall to your knees and show gratitude to me, the overlord of ice and the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this! It's a ship part!
Based on its extremely small size, isn't that? It's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you an old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon. and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody ever bought me a toy, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Yeah! You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid idiot. Moron. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. Might be better if we leave him alone. So that was definitely a waste of time. So what he said about the student profile is why too. But our situation's getting grim and I can't really focus on that right now.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor also has guest rooms just like the one from Strawberry House. But instead of being covered in strawberry patterns, they're covered in grape.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge. There's also a phone in the lounge too. There's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible we can use those two phones to communicate.
For sure.
So the pictures on the button show where each phone is connected. That's probably it.
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made the discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already!
Um,
Well, it's about the third floor.
see?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it's an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of all the celebrities who built their memories, their memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't even need to go in there.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive.
what?
Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out! So the lost child was you? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed no more. I used to be treated so poorly. It's so sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seemed a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well? I'm so ashamed of myself for being carelessly tricked. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have a right to guide everybody. I have no right to guide anybody. Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy you're here. Are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat? Oh, I'm expected to be food?
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right?
Let me ask.
Well,
I've come to a conclusion. The Great Tower we're in currently and the Strawberry Tower earlier, I think they're actually the same building.
Two towers of the same building?
What makes you think that?
see?
They're positioned.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House. So if we think about it and put those two together, the two towers are in the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower in the same building? That might be a possibility. Let's take a look at that door.
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean Strawberry House is beyond that door with a strawberry image. As well as the opposite. The grape door that is at the Strawberry Tower would be the Grape House. Meaning we opened Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
so...
Depending on which door we use, the tower changes to either strawberry or grape.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door,
Yep.
the grape picture should actually be on here. then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? It might be impossible.
Huh?
Why? Well, Hajime and Nakamura were the first ones to use Grape Tower, right?
What's wrong with that?
When you two entered Grape House, or Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a while for the door to open after you pressed the button?
See?
So, just as I assumed. How did you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when, suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how often I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. Why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can be opened at a time.
See?
If both doors were opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are in the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore. And the reason the door automatically closed?
So what I mean
It was
is...
because we opened the door?
Yep.
When that happened, the grape door didn't open because it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense,
Like-
right? You're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the basic problem? The color of the walls of the towers are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
Don't know.
Didn't notice? Just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes you think the wall colors changed.
Wait.
What about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture's being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that's actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. So it's safe to say they're the same building. Well, that's a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? We should leave something behind here as we go to Strawberry
Right.
Tower. And if it's still here, we can conclude they're all the same building.
See.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
That's impossible! There's a sensor preventing that!
Sensor?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There's countless sensors plastered over the tower walls and floors. Why can't you notice?
I'm more surprised you actually did notice them.
My guess is my sensor can detect any movement in the tower.
And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is this sensor?
It's quite high performance. Seems it can detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
It'd be completely impossible to stay behind.
Hey.
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot.
I have a motor running, which is as good as any human heart.
But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Yeesh.
If I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it. Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice.
Sorry. You're right.
And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
Excellent fool.
It's far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It might be possible we might even violate the laws of robotics.
Hey.
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave the handbook here, and we'll all move to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still here, we can safely say the two towers are the same.
I'm trying to see where I'm at right now. Yeah, I need to call it here.
All right. So, as much as I'd like to go through all this stuff, there's a lot, and I've been talking quite a bit, so... Alright. I'll call it a break here, and I will finish this up and hopefully get to free time next time.